first pitch is over for a called strike one. Picture perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Stepping up now, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Harrison at third. Marte is at second with nobody out. Taken. Called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Josh Bell the next to hit. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Bell, a native Texan. He's in his fourth season as a major league player. 0-2, here it comes. And he's down on strikes. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Sent on the ground out of range. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Taillon, batting at an even .400. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Suarez leads off second with one gone in the inning. One ball and two strikes to count. The 1-2. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Throw won't get him. Now to the plate, Billy Hamilton. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with two away. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And no throw. Now in the box, Francisco Cervelli.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, Catcher, Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hamilton on the move. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
At the plate, Colin Moran. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Mercer stands at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Jamison Taillon. Ball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have.
And we'll have to leave it there. In is Joey Votto now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Joey Votto.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
A little roller toward the hole. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, number 12, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Cervelli shading to his right, and the inning is ready now. Josh Harrison, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Harrison.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Popped him up. Jeanette has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Jeanette. And that's the second out. Standing in, Gregory Polanco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Popped high in the air. Jeanette is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And the changeup is way low that time. Bouncer up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there. And there's 1 away. So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jose Peraza, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is digging in to try it again. Josh Bell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Cervelli leads off first with 1 away. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran threw a base on balls his first time up. Popped him up. Peraza into shallow center, and that ends the inning. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. First time up, he went down looking.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Moran moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Got him swinging, and that will end. Now batting, Jamison Taillon will start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Josh Harrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Peraza onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Three and 2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Up next for the Buccos, Francisco Cervelli. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Suarez. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. We'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Right fielder, Phillip Ervin.
First pitch on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. This one's down to third. Taken in by Mercer. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Coming to the plate. Now, Luis Castillo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's running. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Irvin aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground is short. This could be two. Mercer has it. There's Harrison for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. And here's Jose Peraza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Jared Hughes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. In now, Jordy Mercer. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Popped him up. Barnhart waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Jamison Taillon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Adam Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to... Number 65 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Leading up for the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Dickerson's there. 1 out. Now with the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. fouled off. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So striding in, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball.
Got him looking, and that. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Josh Harrison will start us off in the 8th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Starling Marte. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hamilton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Jeanette onto the grass, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Tucker Barnhart.
One and one to Tucker Barnhart. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in, number 12, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And that misses. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco is there, makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Nope. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it one away.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And this is low, ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. He's got it. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick them up.
Stepping into the box, Jared Hughes. But as a reliever, I'm not even sure he'll get the chance to swing the bat. Number 15 is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Edgar Santana, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Peraza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Mercer is there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Raisel Iglesias takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Raisel Iglesias.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Hitting out for Pittsburgh.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Colin Moran.
0-1 the count. Iglesias is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
The batter, second baseman, John Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on Devada will take care of him at first. And digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he wasn't going to do a whole lot with.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down.
Joey Votto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Throw on to first, and here's Starling Marte. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's gone 3 for 11. Now the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
0-1.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Barnhart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in his zone a little bit more.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 12.
Richard Rodriguez, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Richard Rodriguez.
First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Phillip Ervin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And he strikes him out to retire the... Josh Bell the next to hit. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's gone 2 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher, Francisco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hamilton on the move. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Popped him up. Irvin ranging forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. So here now is the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bell over to his left. 1 out. And here's Jose Peraza, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Dickerson. No trouble with this one. Digging in now, Colin Moran. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Richard Rodriguez. David Freed will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, David Freed.
One out, nobody on. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-2 once more. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-1. Left side. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Here's Gregory Polanco looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Pulled toward right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Davidas Nevoroskis enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Popped him up. Harrison is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Billy Hamilton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Billy Hamilton takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Michael Lorenzen is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Michael Lorenzen.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out. Now game on.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Now to the plate, Josh Bell attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Peraza is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Francisco Cervelli, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's really struggled. 0 for 10. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Reined in on the second for the force out on the side. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. From the stretch. This is hit on the ground but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, number 12. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Phillip Ervin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work.
A swing and a miss. That. Digging in, Colin Moran. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Davidas Nevoroskis. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza takes it in. And there's out number 2. Josh Harrison stands in. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 0 for 5. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The 0-2 once more. Is looked at for ball 1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit.
And we'll have to. Coming to the plate now, Michael Lorenzen. He'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. There's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. The 2-2. A little bouncer. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Peraza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Started that swing a bit too early.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's Starling Marte, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Starling Marte.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Ready now, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Marte off for second. Hard hit to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jeanette onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Marte over at second. Polanco at first, one gone. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. He's safe at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jordy Mercer comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ballgame. David Hernandez has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he strikes him out here for out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop up. Mercer is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Ready now for Cincinnati. Billy Hamilton struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In is Joey Votto now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. The Reds down to their last strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Votto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Harrison has it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates are going to be victorious.
Cycle. Couldn't get the
Here now is our final match for this afternoon.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a stepping in, David Peralta. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Arizona, left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce to first. Bell brings it in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco giving chase. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled in to their seats. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Bell takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. A.J. Pollock, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
A.J. Pollock.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Escobar on third with two out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Harrison.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hit to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Into the box now, Starling Marte. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Right side hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now batting, Gregory Polanco.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Greinke over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke, and there he goes towards second. Throw on to first, two gone. Digging in, Colin Moran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Colin Moran.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. As it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Descalso.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Descalso behind 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. In now, Nick Ahmed will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's there, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Colin Moran. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Colin Moran.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Colin Moran is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Grounded back up the middle. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now. Stepping in, Josh Bell. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the. Next to hit will be. The pitcher, Zach Greinke. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So coming to the plate, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in. Here's Jordy Mercer now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a step off.
Jordy Mercer.
Now here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hey. 0-2 to Jordy Mercer. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in, Corey Dickerson.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Here it comes. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next for the Buccos, Ivan Nova. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eduardo Escobar. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt, winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's one on the first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play.
How about it?
So digging in now, A.J. Pollock, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is take. One and one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Josh Harrison stands in.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And there's one down now. So striding in, Starling Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now at the plate, Daniel Descalso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that misses 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
The count is 1-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here's Descalzo at second. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Behind 0-2 now. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Two balls and two strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting,
Josh Bell the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One and one the count now. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Eduardo Escobar standing in, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Tapped down the line. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks. Riding in once again, Jordy Mercer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he'll step off and try and reset. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Escobar is up with it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Standing in, Ivan Nova, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. David Freese will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Number 65 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Shot now, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Ready with another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Steven Souza. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. High in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Daniel Descalso. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Starling Marte. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Just 1 earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning work. 3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Greinke's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed. No hit. And 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Greinke. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Moran has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. So stepping in, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch on its way to Avila. Started that swing a bit too early. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now another 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And he'll step off. First pitch on its way. To third. Escobar has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. So the batting order turns over now. And set to go, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco. Still going back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Two and two.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Harrison calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him.
Dickerson.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
And that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, number 65. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Adam Frazier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Now. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, I certainly hope he bears down right here. If he lets this guy walk, I gotta believe the manager's going to the pen. He has pitched his heart out, though.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
Number 5.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Harrison is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Souza is there to make the catch, and with him.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only one run. So to me, there's no doubt.
luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest. And here's Jose Peraza, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Steven Souza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Tucker Barnhart.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but here's Paul Goldschmidt now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Into the box, Daniel Descalso. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that misses. 2-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. The second for 1 on to Votto, and they get the double play. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take full side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Slider whiffed on for strike.
Now to the plate, Phillip Ervin. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Down the third baseline to his right, Escobar. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. Now in the box, Nick Ahmed, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
First delivery to him on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Zach Greinke. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Votto in foul ground, and no one will get this one. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count. Left fielder is on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Scooter Gennett will start things off here for Cincinnati, with Joey Votto to follow next. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollard is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Joey Votto flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Pulled softly out toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, yeah.
A swing and a miss. Settling in now, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Eduardo Escobar.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Irvin. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. That'll bring in Phillip Irvin.
Leading out for Cincinnati.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Phillip Irvin.
Started that swing a bit too early. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances. Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. Popped him up. Descalzo moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Castillo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
The 1-1 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This one's flared toward left center. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Ready now for Cincinnati, Scooter Gennett. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Back up to, oh no, that got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Another 0-2 home. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, number 12. And their runners at the corners now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Step on the bag for one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Now batting, Phillip Ervin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out. Up next for Arizona, Zach Greinke. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Bouncer to the left side, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch on its way to Avila. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Hamilton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
1-1. Is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
0-2, here it comes. Grounded, foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And here's Jose Peraza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Pollard will get there, and he puts it away to... Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Eduardo Escobar standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Peraza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch on its way. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Descalso comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Joey Votto. And he'll step off and try again. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. This is foul right side. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, Giro, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Leading off the inning, Daniel Descalso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Robert Stevenson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Robert Stevenson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A little tapper. And there's one down now. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. A.J. Pollard, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. In now. Zach Greinke 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ketel Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ahmed is off at first with 2 away. Two. Try again, 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Archie Bradley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Phillip Ervin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Base is empty here with nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollard, and that's in there, base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Hamilton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. So striding in, Robert Stevenson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Kurt Casale will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Kurt Casale.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Peraza, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Popped him up. Here comes Peralta. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's won. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Met fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Wandy Peralta, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He went down on strikes last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Soft liner towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in, Steven Souza. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike,
and hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Runner's on his way to third. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what. This is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs.
Swing!
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher.